So, put a finger down if your mom and dad have an inside joke that they share together that they have to have around you and include you in every single time that the three of you are together about how you are a mistake and that she should have swallowed you. But then when y'all are around other people or family members, she remembers it a different way and says that she actually poked holes in his condom so that she could quote unquote trap him. Hi, my name is Sadea, and I will be writing a book about all of the horrific trauma that I've had to go through since before I was in the womb, like a twinkle in my mother's eye, because somehow I inherited her karma and her mother's karma and every other female in our family. For some reason, I was like hated. My whole existence was like hated since I was like to be in their family timeline. And I'm so tired of holding in all of this stuff. And also, I just want to set the record straight because my mom is doing something crazy where she is including complete strangers for years. For years, she's included complete strangers and lying on my name about absolutely everything and lying about why I stopped talking to her, all communication with her and my kids, because yes, she and other families members of mine have gone for my babies, y'all. So like I had to cut her off because of how dangerous her and my family members are. These people have completely rewired my neurosystem to where I barely have one. Like I am so cold and so just sad all the time. I was diagnosed with severe anxiety and depression, found out I have different forms of PTSD, have holes missing, masses and space in my brain missing because of all the trauma that I've had to go through physically, emotionally, and all of that. It's pretty clear in how I carry myself because for years, I want to say for a decade plus, I haven't been able to really dress how I usually have dressed if I was in high school or if I was in my early 20s. I just haven't been feminine or felt feminine for a very long time. I didn't care and have not cared about self-care or about myself for a very long time, and I want to say thank God. I want to say 2 years ago is when I started falling in love with myself all over again, but now I'm still not healed. And since I'm writing a book, I need documentation, and that's what these series are going to be, is documentation of everything that happened to me so I can always go back to it. If TikTok does get banned like they're talking about, you guys, I encourage you to, if you want to stay in touch and informed, to learn how I got through the trauma or how I'm dealing with it, how I'm coping, maybe to give you some hope, inspiration, somebody, something, right? If I touch just one life with this, what I'm doing, I would love to do that. But please follow me on my other platforms. I'm Variety Views with a Z, Variety Views with a Z, right here. And I encourage you guys to follow me on there if you want to keep in touch if TikTok gets banned. But that being said, I will have a couple more introduction videos, but for the most part, it's going to be a series so that I can keep this documented and go ahead and write this book. I will write other books in the future because I've went through a hell of a lot more than just with my family. So I won't get into details about that because it will be something that is like super far in the future. But for sure right now I'm focusing on my family because they have been crazy and they've been harming me and my kids since I can remember. So and they're straight up lying on me and my name, and people who I grew up with or people who I know straight up think I'm a psychopath or that I did some horrific things like American Horror Story type shit, because my mother is mentally ill, certifiably mentally ill, and so is my father, and they both were on crack cocaine even since before I was born. Her biggest flex was that I was her non-crack baby. Okay, so please hear me out when I say that those drugs have had an effect on my family, yes, but also my parents. And I don't even like calling them my parents because they haven't earned ever that title. They don't deserve that title, and I just think that it's time that I set the record straight on my name and hopefully touch a life, give somebody some inspiration, let them know they're not alone, and especially the people who have committed suicide because of their families. It's a super big thing, so I just want to be real and authentic and share my life.